I looked through the Reddit and I found a huge list of guys looking to feel a sense of confidence when dealing with women. And I applaud that you recognize that it's within your responsibility to do something about that. So I present to you this course on confidence. I want to do things in a much more unique or less conventional way of doing things. And so instead of making you more confident or a list of something stupid, how about we establish the gradient that your confidence transposes, if you would, from transparent or invisible to completely bold and maybe sometimes unnecessary. Okay, and that means where it's barely noticeable to where it's too much. So you now are going to have the ability, as a result of listening to this, to control how much confidence you want to establish so that in performing anything you want to perform, any given task, anything you got to do, you'll have the right confidence to lead you to success. No one can tell you how much confidence you need to do something. That really is only up to you. And that helps you to learn more about yourself, and no one should ever take that away. Of course, confidence isn't the only thing responsible for completing any task. It's our dexterity within and without of those dynamics. Whatever confidence you may have can be challenged. The bad news is that if it breaks, then it's less likely that you'll follow through. But the good thing is that if it breaks, since it's imaginary, then you can simply imagine restoring it or feeling better. I call this tracking the gradients of confidence. Quite simply, what do I think generally stands in the way of your confidence would be most likely loss that you felt before and the fears that surround that loss and other losses that could potentially be more than bothersome. And so the other direction that we're going to go when you do have confidence, you have this sense of gaining and a sense of adventure. And when we combine those things in this invisible world, we notice that there is a gradient. So right now I wanted to take you to 3 different levels of confidence that for now we can start to play with, and I think these may inspire you to find even more. And if you do, post them, and comment and let me know. The first level I wanted to address was naive. You can be so oblivious to the levels of competition or even how things are structured in whatever field you're in that emotions stay more on the confident side because you're too naive to be insecure. Like a beginner's luck, but not really, because the talent and confidence is there. Naive confidence is like, cause I know no other way. For example, Orson Welles was the star and director of Citizen Kane. It was his first movie ever. He said pure ignorance was what gave him the ability to do it without questioning himself. Humble confidence is the next one, and this is where it's a level where you know you're good even if you're great, but it hasn't gone to your head. This is humble confidence. The last one that I wanted to talk about is for stars. This is the highest form for results-based confidence, if that makes sense. And it will. And this is the direction I want you to consider. It's called disciplined confidence. This is a decision that was made for whatever reason. We'll call this the goal. And the distance between where you are now and where the goal is called the mission. And the mission has objectives and milestones to be reached. And you made a decision that borderlines a principle that needs to be addressed. So through this discipline, a perseverance and a coordination are developing to make you feel truly unstoppable. And your confidence feels like diamond class. The reason I speak about these things is because the next time you can pinpoint your lack of confidence, this is when I want you to employ my gradient tracker. Now we can see a game. This is an inner game. it was always previously defeating you. But now we're going to win it, right?